All right, and with that, I hope everyone has their cameras ready, because you are in for a treat. We've got Snack Attack 8, we've got Cholsey, we've got Hairpon Will, and we have some Pokemon Snap.
All right. Hey guys, this is Snack Attack 8 coming at you guys lovely this Sunday morning with we're calling it a showcase of Pokemon Snap. This is the N64 version and not new Pokemon Snap. There's plenty of ways to play this game. For any of you guys who don't know, this is an on-rails photography shooter. What we're going to be doing today is playing through the game start to finish. We're going to get 100% of the Pokemon in the game, see the final credits, and along the way, we're going to show some of the best poses and sort of best practices for how you can get good scores on all the Pokemon in the game. This again, not a speed run. This is I'm not gonna guarantee you these are the best scores out there, but it's gonna be a really good time, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. And not only that, I have some co-commentators here with me. The first of whom can introduce themselves right now.
Anyone in this chat seen Bo Burnham inside?
Oh no.
Nah, but actually though, fresh off 2 hours of sleep after the KH2 block, I am here upon Will. You just call me Will. Y'all have heard me plenty this weekend. And I am here on the metaphorical speedrunning couch as a slowpoke expert.
Very important.
I'm going to need you to stop talking.
It doesn't work if you don't quote him. Those aren't the words he used.
I'm gonna need you to stop being the speedrunner on this couch with me.
Who else do we have in here doing old AGDQ bits?
What are you talking about? I just made that up.
Oh, what a
Hi.
funny...
Hey everybody, it's Chelsea91, and this is my debut back from my last stream. That was back in 2014. That was also with Snack Attack 8.
Is that really true? There's no
I think
way,
it was like it was Mario Party 3 with vodka. I saw it on Twitter.
God. Now that you mention it, I feel like I'm in that moment.
Right, yeah.
Chelsea91 announcing her unretirement from
Yep. I'm gonna quit my job, and I'm going full time and just being a co-commentator.
Whether or not she will retire when this run is over, we don't know yet, but it may, we'll see where it comes.
Koi boys.
Boys.
We have a packed hour and a half for you guys. We're gonna try to keep it. We're gonna try to keep it moving. But the first thing we have here is we did a donation incentive, donating for what we were gonna name the file for this game, which had some good suggestions. But the winner of the file name, shocking no one, was the name of our favorite firefighter who has a sister.
He has a sister.
And may or may not have psychic powers. It's Carlos. So
I don't get any of those jokes.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
But other people might not get the joke.
Thank you to everybody who donated for Carlos.
That is true.
We love you, Carlos. Thank you so much.
We love you. Thank you, Carlos.
You know what I'm
Escape.
not in love with right now is your outfit.
What do you mean?
I'm a little salty about that.
Oh, what?
Later.
This this nice shirt? It's actually the Stat Game Marathon shirt. Are you salty about my high Sis sign that we have?
Hi, Sis.
Hi, Sis.
Probably sleepy.
So I am wearing the flower crown of legend that I infamously won last year at Stack Game, or last year in March at Stack Game Marathon 1. So it's gonna give me power
I
today.
wanted. So there's a giveaway that Zanoni11 did. She made that crown and was giving it away, and I was like the only one that entered the thing, and then Snack did too, and then he was the one that got drawn, and then he got this like big heroes complex with this. All of a sudden he's like royalty, and he's like speaking in like old English.
Worry not, my children.
Yeah,
I might have gotten carried away with the power of the crown.
but it was right in the middle of a raid. Yeah, he won his crown. We were right in the middle of a raid, and he says, "Worry not, my children, for the light that will radiate from me and my flower crown will touch the hearts of all of you as well. My beauty is a beauty to be shared." And then he waits a few seconds, and no one responds, and he goes, "Thank you," with 7 exclamation points. And I am very salty.
There's some debate about the historical accuracy of this statement, but it went something like that. So before we get started, and really through the whole thing, we have a bunch of weird, wacky stuff planned because it's the beginning of Sunday. We want to wake everybody up. We want to keep the momentum moving as we kind of transition into this day. So the first thing that I'm going to announce right before we get started, and then we're going to be on a collision. We're going to hop in the hoopty, hop in the poke Benz, and we're going to be on. Yeah, we're going to be going from then on. But just because again, if everybody's still waking up, there's not too much, going on right now in the morning.
Make sure, we haven't got any donation things out yet. Tweet, wake everybody up.
Wake everybody up. Wake up your neighbors. Run through the streets. I am going to be doing donation matching through this block. We're going to do up to $300. So any donations that come in from you guys, I'm going to match with my own donations. So this is just to give you guys an offer. This is a great time to keep the momentum rolling and keep everything coming out. So we're going to get started here with Carlos. And
Carlos, you can do it.
And we're just going to go. Yeah, so we're going to talk to Professor Oak here. He's telling us all the stuff we already know. The first thing I'm going to do is save and quit here, actually, just because I want to change my controls, and this is like the only way to do it.
Now, we're actually we're doing a member drive into the Koi Boys before we kind of...
Oops. Well, I didn't change my controls.
Is that true?
Yes. So we're going to find out here just in the very first level what exactly the Koi Boys are. If you've heard us talking about being coy or maybe mention of Koi Laura this weekend at all, we're about that's the very first thing we do.
There's
we're
only
about
really
to find
3
out.
members of the Koi Boys, but we need more people.
We're always looking for new recruits if you want to learn how to become koi or just hang out with us.
And koi as in alluring and shy at the same time. Usually you'll pose with something, sexy, like a over the look shoulder with a long neck. Very koi.
Or shoot him a little smirky grin.
Just like that.
We should probably play this video game. Yes. So if you don't know, Pokemon Snap is a game where you're on a safari. You're a little guy, Todd Snap, tasked by Professor Oak to take pictures of Pokemon. That's basically all we need to know for now. We'll go over a couple other things, but mostly we're just gonna be goofing off.
Yeah, look at Oak squatting on that level select screen.
Come on, Oak, you can do it. Do squats, make your booty shake that ass. Watch yourself. Oh my God, there's another thing. I have to donate to the swear jar every time I swear.
So.
Oh God, I already started.
Okay. We were just given basically all the tutorial you need, which is that if you zoom in, you can take a picture. You want to try to get the Pokemon in the middle of the frame, which is called the red dot. Some people call it, I guess. That gets you usually gets you the most points.
Red dot. So the speed run had like fancy terms for it. I can't all look.
Koi. We just saw a little bit of koi there, not like a full koi, but
just we
got a little taste, a little smidgen of koi.
But when we're gonna try to start with a tiny donation train, a koi train member drive.
Oh yes.
And Lapras is number 131 in the Pokedex. So we were thinking that our membership costs $1.31. So you need to donate $1.31 with a special message to Laura, the Lapras.
Laura the Koi Lapras.
But I don't know when that starts. But
We're going. We're starting
Oh,
it now because
we're
we're already
okay,
taking
yeah.
pictures of Lapras.
Oh wow.
Lapras is littered all throughout this first level
so
of the beach.
coy.
yeah,
And
so,
we're trying to take pictures of all the Lapras we can see until the end because it will make them all appear at the end. You get a better score for that.
I feel like a lot of people have played Pokemon Snap, and since it's not speedrun strats, we're just like, hey, everybody. It's
You
Pokemon
know
Snap.
it. It's Pokemon Snap.
Right. Yeah, but so I was obsessed with this game, and really just the first level because I never finished a game in my life, and for some reason the way that Lapras looks over her shoulder at you has just been like so mesmerizing to me. So I've been really obsessed with that.
She looks beautiful. We also did not get a very good picture of her there.
Oh,
In fact, what we might do, just because it's so early into the run, we might give the Koi Boys just a little bit longer here to. We're gonna give the Koi Boys a little bit longer to get our fire
yeah,
rolling.
let's get, so the donation, the Lapras is number 131. Donate $1.31. Let's try to get at least 5. Okay, we need 5 more members.
We need all the members we can get.
If possible, a special message to Laura, and we call her Laura because I said Lapras on my iPad because I'm a boomer, and it changed it to Laura.
Laura.
And then you can become a Koi Boy today.
You
Otherwise
can
won't
become a
be
Koi Boy
Koi.
right now.
I'm kidding. Oh, good morning, everybody. How are you?
Guys, welcome to the third
Hi,
day.
Toad. Ghost Hand. What are you doing here?
What? Ghost Hand's here.
Ghost Hand the Whip.
Ghost Hand's here.
Ghost Hand the 0-1.
Oh.
The thing you ride in this game is called the 0-1.
And that's
Yeah.
in reference to
That's just what it's called.
the year
Okay.
Mercedes-Benz came out.
Do you love me?
Yeah, 2001, the year the first Mercedes-Benz came out.
Incredible.
Hi, I'm Cholly91, and I just make wild accusations and pretend they're right, and we just keep on going. So we're on a rail. Just pretend it never happened.
We're literally on rails right now. So there is a lot of randomness in this game. Again, we're just gonna kind of let it go. We're keeping it pretty chill. But just because we love Lapras so much, I figured we'd give it one restart to get better picture of them here at the end. Just because we love that.
Okay, you're allowed to talk on my stream now, Snack. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for letting me do that.
I'm just, so they've been talking all weekend, and I have not done anything but go, oh yeah, in the background when my voice is out. So I kind of forget to let him talk.
So that was actually a much better Lapras that we got there. So
Extremely coy.
we have shown the true word of Koi now.
Literally blushing.
I feel like I need to lie down, and not just because I've been up all night, but because of how Lapras looked there.
The beauty of it all.
I'm glad I'm sitting because I would have swooned, I think,
I
otherwise.
feel like at the
Lapras.
next MagFest, whenever we're back in a big group, we're just all gonna master that over the look shoulder. I'm like practicing elongating my neck only, nothing else. Just kind of still slumping over with my shoulders, but like
Practicing those daily neck extensions to become more like Lapras.
Chelsea, not to cut you out, do you mean over the shoulder look? You've been saying over the look shoulder.
Over the look.
over the shoulder.
Oh, look at that neck. Look.
Look,
Oh man.
She's the best. Let's go, Koi Laura.
Laura, you are just looking better and better.
Laura!
Good work done, Laura. Okay, I'm gonna pledge my membership. Hold on.
So there are a couple things right now we're in Oak's Check, which is basically how you're scored. Again, this game is mostly about taking high scores, which is not that conducive to an hour and a half run like we have here, but so there's a couple things Oak will grade you on here. He grades you on size, which is really just how big the Pokemon is in the frame. It can either be too far away, or if it's bigger than the frame, that hurts your size too. pose, which is sort of unique, but usually it means it's looking at you or it's doing something specific. Technique is if you get the Pokemon right in the middle of the picture. Usually that means the red dot, not always. And then if there's other Pokemon in the picture, you get a bonus. Which is why we were doing all that work for Lapras. But that's really all we got here.
Yes.
The first time I played this game on stream, that opening section, I kept turning around the camera to look at the Pidgeys, and I kept missing Totoro running in front of the camera, running in the tracks.
We're like, hey, Will.
I can't talk about Will's first run because I will go into like a panic attack. thinking about it.
Hey, Will, maybe keep
Uh-oh.
looking ahead. I'm like,
So we have another incentive going here too.
Uh-huh.
Anytime we get a wait, I'm gonna donate an extra $5. We're gonna do that
You
for.
gotta wait.
We gotta wait on Butterfree. I was so focused on the Laprases that we got wait on Butterfree. So
Oh, man.
Important.
usually,
Just have cold first.
so wait is when it's not in the middle of the frame, and we're also gonna do you were close, which is when the size is too small and you just get owned by Oak right away. He's like, I don't even want to grade the rest of that picture. Just get that out of here.
You're 11. You suck.
You don't even know how to use a camera. The lens cap was on. So so $5 for any wait or any you were close. We'll keep track of that. So we don't need to worry.
I have a swear jar because I'm not used to speaking in public anymore. And it really changes a person. Let me tell you what. Actually, no, it doesn't change me because my old YouTube videos were just don't look at those. They're problematic.
oh, she's a problem.
When I was 17 at home, I dressed up as a Lapras.
We're gonna, speaking of Lapras, we're gonna rate Koilora here. Let's see how Oak feels about her. Pretty good size for Lapras. Oh, he should have said this is a koi pose. But relaxed pose is the best pose you can get for Lapras. Right in the middle of the frame. Can we get above 3K with the other Lapras in the pic? Yes. Yes.
Yeah. yes. Laura.
I believe you really were the one that called it koi because I'm bad at vocab, and you were just like, "There's one word for all the things you're saying."
Koi. It's the
like,
perfect
oh.
word. So we're not, again, we're going to be doing some revisiting to these levels because you get power-ups and items and stuff along the way that like open them up. But in the beginning, we're just going to be trying to get some pictures of some Pokemon because there are gate requirements for certain levels where you need a certain number of Pokemon. So that's sort of why we're just kind of taking pictures willy-nilly right now. This game has like 10 poses Pikachu can do. He has like 1 million of them. That one's called Pikachu on a ball. Look at him go.
Higawa. Baby.
So this is the tunnel. I think it has some other names too. I don't know if Chelsea 91 wants to enlighten us.
So I was working on there's some. Did you know Pokemon facts? AKA just what I call the levels. So tunnel is Deep Dance Pikachu's Electric Boogaloo.
Deep Dance.
Don't worry about it.
We will. It sort of does become like a tunnels rave a little bit later on in the game.
Yeah, it's
but,
basically Magfest.
yeah, it probably would make for a good convention.
You remember that Pikachu Electrode failed Pokemon card?
No.
Mm-mm.
Is this some hot trivia?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just making wild accusations and then seeing if you guys buy them or not. No, there was like an error in one of like the cards, and there was like a misprint. And chat knows about it more.
I'm sure somebody knows the entire history of it.
But tunnel is pretty boring the first time, correct?
Yes, tunnel eventually gets pretty cool. It gets pretty fun later on, but the beginning is not particularly interesting.
Your lag is that confused me the first time I saw it, and
Yeah,
it's really actually for speedrunning. It's the
What-
only thing you can do, really.
yeah. So I'll talk about that in just a second as soon as we're done getting Doug Trio here. Doug Trio, again, like Lapras, is another one where you just want to take a bunch of pictures of it. This is actually pretty good. That was very good. Okay. So, so there's really one bit of tech in this game. And it's that. Oh, I think you were talking about something else, but there's two. So, one, a good thing to know that I think a lot of people first playing Pokemon Snap don't realize. In every level other than the beach, if you move left and right with your cursor, your camera will move. So see, now we're moving left, now we're moving right, and sometimes that's useful for getting, size specifically. There's also this thing we've been doing, you've seen me do it a little bit, where we look backwards and we kind of do this. You can also do it like this, it's even slower. That slows you down. So that's like our one method of speed control, which again can be useful for certain poses and things like that. That's the first tunnel. It stinks. No, we don't like tunnel run one.
Stinky tunnel.
Stinky tunnel.
We have an announcer today. I don't.
We do.
Yes, Mo, Larry, and Curly, do I have a moment to read off some donations?
This is the perfect time for donations.
Yeah.
All right, we got quite a few.
Oh,
So we
it's
have-
the membership drive. Yay!
Yo, more new members to the Koi Boys.
Okay.
So, first off, though, we have $4.20 from Sexy Todd from the future. So happy to reminisce on my old adventures.
Let's go, Sexy Todd. He got so hot.
We've also got Laura the Koi Lapras making their donation to the Koi Boys.
Thank
We
you,
got
Laura.
Meech saying, sign me up to be a Koi Boy. Laura, teach me your ways.
Meech, welcome, Meech.
We have Koi Boy membership donating $1.31 saying, Koi member drive. We have Lapras donating $1.32 and saying, I'm totally a Lapras, donating for a good cause. Put my money to Ice Climbers and Smash Bros.
Okay.
We've got Zebra, who needs to go to bed, donating
Go to
$25,
bed, zebra.
saying his name is Carlos. He is a photographer. He has a Lapras, and he is a 10. Thank you, Carlos. Everyone say thank you, Carlos.
Thank you, Carlos. Carlos.
And we also have 3 Magnemites in a trench coat donating $4.20.
Who took my joke?
Who did it? Who did that?
Who sniped the joke?
I was like, someone's gonna get it.
As a reminder, any donation, we obviously have our 31 Koi Boy membership drive going on, but also if you donate $5 or more, you get entered into our prize pool, which, among other things, gives you a chance to win your very own Koi Laura Lapras plush.
Yes. Oh, we
did
forgot to
meet
mention.
that incentive.
Oh, y'all saw
And,
it. That's face. You can't avoid that.
Of course, as a reminder as well, all donations during this Pokemon Snap run up to $300 will be matched by Snumpo.
Yes.
Yes.
This run's not that long though, so we gotta get those in. So Oak just gave us an apple. Will knows a little bit about that. He's sort of become a fruit expert these days.
Oh yeah. So when I played this game for the first time on stream, I see where we were going with that. There are actually 2 points here, but I'll just keep going with mine.
Yeah, go ahead.
I decided to play the game kind of like a first-person shooter. Actually, I felt like that would be optimal, so I just chucked apples at the Pokemon.
This is Will. This is how he plays.
Yeah. Also, I've been eating a lot of apples recently.
Will our health.
Our pull.
So the item is actually called Pokemon food, but I'm never going to call it that. I'm just gonna call it apples.
They're very clearly apples.
But even now with the apples, a lot is open for us in the tunnel. We can make Electrode blow up, which this is gonna be, again, we're getting a good Electrode here with a little bit bigger size and another Electrode in the background. And we're gonna try to get Kakuna here too. Oh, if I can hit it correct. That was a little snack RNG there, I think.
Yeah, so there's there's two main things in this game that affect speed runs, and it's RNG for the Pokemon in the game, and then it's RNG for Snack Attack's aim.
RNG of my skill level.
Yeah.
And the
Literally.
in-game RNG.
But the first speed one was in speed 1. It's the first speed one.
The
was in
first speed
2008,
one.
The force speed
And it
one.
was around 20 minutes. and it's
2008.
still around 20 minutes.
Yeah, the speed run for this game is an interesting thing because it's an on-rails game. But again, I think Pokemon Snap, the fun of it is more about the high score and more just about all the different kind of unique things you can see the Pokemon do. So that's why we're kind of doing it this way instead.
Oh, I think it sold more copies than Majora's Mask, and I was like, oh, clutch my pearls.
Well, this was right in the middle of the Pokemon, Pokemania. So, or towards, well, I'd say still in the middle of it. But this game did, I think we looked up sales. You guys, full disclosure, we went nerd mode on this game. We looked up all these facts, including that this game sold pretty well. It was like one of the, I think, top 10 selling N64 games, right?
Something like that.
Blowing up Electrode here, who's very conspicuously placed, is going to give us entrance to the 3rd level, which is the volcano, which is the best level. Well, I don't know. It might be the premier level. It's
the Rapidash in that level. So I don't know what sound the Rapidash made, and I just assumed that it made the sound.
It's neighing. It neighs like a horse. It doesn't go.
I don't know.
We could have gotten a much better Kakuna here, but who cares about Kakuna? That's fine. And then
you're so rude to these dudes right in front of their face. You can't say that.
Do you love Kakuna?
Do you not?
Oh, fair. All right. This is like the exact same Zubat we took before, which is not a terrible Zubat. So I'm going to see if he'll take this wonk one. And if we get a wait or a you were close, well, digging my own grave.
That's crazy. When we went through this once before, because I wanted to know what he was doing with his showcase, aka just a let's play. He got 1 at the very end.
What did I do?
You only got 1. You were close at the end.
Yeah. You don't get him that much, but it. Again, normally the way that you would want to play this game is like doing like runs over and over. But we don't have time for that, so.
We could always start a you were close %.
Well, we could do that. We could always do what are some other good percents we can do?
Oh, there are other speedrun like percentages. So there's the 100%, where you have to do all the Pokemon, and that one's miserable to do because the RNG for 2 Pokemon, for Arcanine and for Cloyster, are just awful.
Awful.
Yeah. So a lot of people don't do 100%. Then there's the any percent where you have to have like Pokemon you have to have to get Mew, and that's the one that everyone plays mostly. And those numbers haven't budged in years.
Because again, it's such like it's not that much to the game. But the high scores, I think, I don't know like exactly when the last time they were really shaken up, but I think they shake up all the time.
But the 2 most popular other ones are Magikarp %, where you just try to take a picture of a Magikarp at every level as fast as you can.
That would be a fun one to do, actually.
And then the other one that I liked, I don't know why, was butt %. You just take pictures of their butts.
Also viable. They're actually a lot of times Oak just accepts butt pics. He doesn't judge them worse than front-facing pics.
Who wouldn't?
He's gonna
turn those down?
I think we're gonna take a Vulpix butt pic in this level, actually, but not on this run. We'll do it on the next time we come to the
butt
Vulpix. Yeah, if you Oak, sometimes he doesn't really know what he's doing. Like that Zubat we turned in was way out of frame, but again, it was closer to the camera, and it was in the middle, so he liked the size. So we're gonna do here. Or how does it go? I'm gonna try that one more time.
Isn't that a Zubat?
Rapidash was my favorite Pokemon because I was a horse girl. You can tell.
I think this is new knowledge for me.
No, I wasn't a horse girl. I just really like Rapidash because it was so pretty. In the anime, when it evolved, I cried when Ash was riding the pony top.
That's one of the best episodes of the show, for sure.
That was a sick moment in the anime.
That's a good Lapras. That's a good. Lapras is coy. What would you call Rapidash?
Lapradash.
Gallant, maybe.
Gallant Lapradash.
Lapradash.
Gallant Rapidash.
It's different for sure.
It's easier to get those Rapidash with an ability you'll get later.
Oh yeah, you want chest picks.
But yeah, we're not worried about it. No, I think that I got that on the practice run. But you just want them rearing like that, and that's your best score. But again, There's 2 Rapidash there, and you can get really close to them. We're gonna try to provoke Magmar here into attacking Charmander, which is again a little tough to do, especially if we hit him there. Playing kind of the will strats here. Okay, hold on. Don't think he sees him yet.
I'm glad I could influence the run.
I don't know if we're gonna get it this time, but that's okay. We can get it next time. We have more important things coming up here. So we're gonna just run right into this egg, and we're gonna hang out here with our good buddy Charmander for a little bit.
Charmander, Cole. Oh,
Yep, here we go.
Yes, boy.
It's the cult of Char about to begin.
Yeah. So Charmander. Later we'll have a Charmander. A char train. But that's when we get a different item, correct?
No, we're doing it now.
Okay. $4, everybody. Charmander's number 4. Let's get these $4 donations in.
Get those Charmander donos.
With your $4 donation, we need. So when we can bet at the end of towards the end of the game, you have to hit that Mankey off a mountain, and it's called Mankey Snipe. So it's important to do because if you miss it, you have to go through that level all the way over again. And Snack says he never misses it, but I am going to bet that he's going to miss that Mankey Snipe later, and we need ideas for, if I win or if he loses it. So with your $4 donation with this Char train.
Char. We're hanging out here with Charmander, but I'm actually trying to get. You can get a ton of points on this picture, so I'm just trying to kind of figure out what's gonna give me my best shot. One of those is probably good.
How do you tell?
Well, so the one you take a picture of, you want them to kind of look long because you get more size points for that.
Long boy?
Yeah, you want him to be a long boy, but you also. What the hell these guys are doing? But you also want as many Charmander in the shot as you can get. I don't know. The Magmar's a little tricky too. You want to get him breathing fire on the other Magmar. However, usually they breathe fire on each other and they just knock each other out.
Equal opportunities. Let's do this.
I guess so. And like we were talking about Magikarp %, here's where you can get Magikarp on this.
Yeah, and Magikarp is actually very hard to get.
He's not super easy. We'll actually see that coming up in the next level here. We're gonna knock Charmeleon into the water, and then we're gonna look the other way, I guess, to give him privacy, or I don't know.
Oh, is that why you look the other direction?
You actually want it. You want to do it because you want to get as far. You want to get your camera as far away from Charizard as you can.
I get that because you do move a little bit on the track. You told me that last time.
Yeah.
In my mind.
Charizard, he's super hard to get fully in frame, and that's how you get the best points from him. So we try to get the camera away from him, and then we try to get a picture.
Yeah, look at that flower crown, Bubba. How about that? How do you feel about that crown, Bubba?
We love it, right? We love that I have this.
I feel like your forehead's too small for that. You know what to fix it?
I think my forehead's the perfect size for it. I don't know what this picture is, but I don't hate it. It looks like he's about to sneeze on us.
Yes.
That was a little bit of a wonky volcano, but you know what? The volcano's the best, so we love it.
Just because of the Rapidash at the very beginning, and that's it.
This is a pretty good Rapidash, honestly. Vulpix butts.
It's hard. You can get a near pixel perfect Charizard in this game, but regardless, they just didn't animate his neck right. He just looks sad.
He has a pencil
Never
neck.
looked worse, honestly.
Yeah, he doesn't look great.
And he doesn't they didn't animate his feet, obviously, why would they? But it's really funny when you go on the boundary break and you just see like little stumpy Charizard with a long neck.
He doesn't have feet. Oh, but yes,
No
boundary
legs, yeah.
break. He's just like a little Charizard like finger puppet. That's honestly not a terrible size. If we had gotten the wings out just a little bit more, it would have been better. But we take these. Alright. We needed 22 Pokemon exactly to get the river course, which is what we have. Got Oak wearing his Ron Swanson red polo with the khakis.
Any Parks and Rec fans out there?
So we know what Oak was getting up to.
Oak is daddy. We got a lot of daddies in the chat right now. Actually,
Let's
we got
go
Dirt
chat.
Daddy. I see
Dirt
there.
Daddy?
Let's go, chat daddies.
All right, Daddy, sound off. What kind of daddies we got in the chat? We got Oak Daddy. I haven't decided what kind of daddy I want to be.
It's a big decision.
No, like that's why I can't make it. Can't do it.
So, Ed and Nettie, while you contemplate your dad's donuts, do we have some time for donations?
This is the perfect time for donations.
All right. So we have $4.20 from. We have.
Wait.
Yeah.
Weaver, I need you to do that again. With more hashtag. Fire.
We got Ryuji Sakamoto paying the Koi Boy membership, saying, "What's bonking, everyone?" Besides snack bonking Pokemon, I mean.
We know Ryuji's a koi boy.
What's bonking, Ryuji?
We got $3.25 from Spoink, saying, "I'm not in this game, but put this money towards Waluigi and Mario Party 3."
Let's go, Spoink.
We got $4.20 from Koi Vulpex.
Oh.
And we got a bit of a train going. We got $4 from the Church of Char, $4 from All Aboard the Char Train, and $41.31 from Head of the Church of Char, Illa Weaver.
Yo.
Says, gotta pay my Koi Boy membership and make a donation to the Church of Char. Put this money towards getting my girl Daisy and Mario Party 3.
Thank you.
Update on that now. A little shift in donations. Currently, our 3 CPUs for Mario Party 3 will be Waluigi, Daisy, and Luigi. If you want to change that around, get those donations in. Yoshi is a confirmed lock since that's who Mega will be playing.
So, Snack, I noticed some interesting tech with that slowpoke there.
Oh yeah? Why don't you explain it for us, since you are a slowpoke expert.
You're gonna make me.
So you might not it might be hard to tell your first time through the level. It's it's not really completely clear, but if you look closely, you can see there's actually a little square there where you want to lead Slowpoke with the apples. You don't want
Okay.
to throw the apples at Slowpoke like you might think,
I
like I
gotcha.
thought.
All right. Yeah.
But you
Don't
won't-
give Slowpoke a concussion.
No, actually, surprisingly, you want to lead him to that spot with the apples, and then he will stick his tail into the water and get bitten and evolve. I could not believe it.
You know,
But I
it
discovered
looks
that strat.
it looks like we actually did that, but I was just throwing apples. I had no idea actually that was what made him do that. So thank you, Will, for letting us know that. Thank you.
RNG there. You never know where those apples, they're unpredictable sometimes.
For sure. This may give us a wait, but I'm gonna go for it. So on the river, it is a fun level, but because there's a lot of funny sounds and stuff that are made here. But there's a lot of throwing apples in the water on this first run through we're gonna do. One, you can get the best Magikarp here, which is the splashing picture, which is true of any Pokemon that pops out of the water from apples. But this is a not bad picture of it. We're gonna submit that. Will explain Slowpoke and Slowbro so well that we don't have to.
Yo.
And Psyduck has a picture like that too. I don't know if this is that good of a one. This is the other best one we have, but I'm gonna submit the shiny one just because I feel like living dangerous.
I started splashing.
Oh, he's splashing.
Started splashing.
What? That's a wait. All right, chalk one up. We might get 2 here.
Ghost Hand, if you can just keep those or one of the mods.
Wonderful.
Just ask Ghost Hand because that Ghost Hand is not me. Definitely not the same person.
Wonderful.
This is a perfect slow, bro.
Nothing.
Moment of truth. Wait. Oh, all right. Well, we got away with the one I didn't think we were going to get away with, and Magikarp wasn't in the middle of the frame. But that's the beauty of Pokemon Snap. You're at the mercy of Daddy Oak, and you never quite know what he's gonna say. So now we have an even more dangerous tool to harm Pokemon with. It's the Pester Ball.
Yes.
And let me tell you, when Will got this,
I pestered.
the island was going extinct.
Vape Nation. The whole nation.
The
They did
whole
not know what they
nation
were. They did not know what they were unleashing.
covered in the Pester Ball vape cloud.
And
Yeah, da, 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 da.
the first time I saw Will stream, and I love Pokemon. That's why I clicked on it. I was like, I love Pokemon Snap. I'll watch him, 'cause, otherwise he's so boring. But,
Oh no.
I was like, is no one gonna tell? Why is he throwing the apples? No, stop, no. Yeah, once he got the Pester Balls,
Hitting it.
This is how I, this is how I self-soothe. I just gifted him a bunch of subs and left.
She
be
figured
20
maybe
subs.
somehow the subs would make him
I
better
said-
at the game.
Yeah, I was like, this isn't so much for you as it is for me. So,
Gives 20 subs, refuses to elaborate, leaves.
We're gonna do 1 or 2 more tries at this. Again, it's similar to Rapidash because he's at the very beginning. We want to knock Doduo on the ground with a Pester Ball here, which isn't super easy to do, but then while he's on the ground, we want to try to get a picture of him with his feet and body as little clipped through the bottom of the stage as we can, because that gets us the best score. It's not super easy to do. Because he's so fast.
so actually, the English version of Pokemon Snap, they didn't have the voice actor do any new lines. They just clipped them from the show. But they also they didn't have the voice actors for the English Pokemon either, so they just used Japanese ones. So some of them are a little off, so I have a feeling that rap might just be like
I think it might. I think in the Japanese it actually goes.
Is that why I did?
No, it doesn't do that. All right. Well, this is like a little nub Doduo. We're gonna do Doduo safe. Yes.
Gaslight.
We did Doduo safety strats, but we want to keep things moving. We want to show the whole game and all that.
So daddies.
Yeah, it's weird that this game is like one of the few Pokemon games that, again, I guess just because they had these sounds from the anime, they're like, just make them have the anime sounds.
Anime.
There's a Snorlax showing himself. And coming up here, we're gonna get, a notoriously tough Pokemon. We have a couple chances to try to get him, but it's Scyther, and we want to use the Pester Ball to smoke Scyther out. I think I'm gonna use Meowth here just to stop us, because if you run into Meowth or any Pokemon, you stop for a short amount of time. We're gonna try to get Scyther out of here.
Thing about Scyther is, he's so base.
He's the best.
Bit.
Maybe not better than Lapras, but like.
You guys say that. You say based. I can just feel the corners of your mouth just a tight little smile.
Like a coy
How
smile.
do you
Based.
perhaps a coy smile?
I think it is
I can't
coy.
say like that. You say it again.
Base.
Stop!
All right. Well, I guess we're not getting Scyther here,
Blush.
but we'll get him again. We'll have another chance. We are gonna try to get these two little Davinkis here, though. Chansey and where are you, Eevee? Eevee. We'll get him ready. And we're gonna get Kangaskhan too.
Devonkus and Devonkus.
But that's a lot of this game is just they just don't show up. That's why 100% is just so annoying for people to run. They don't even want to do it.
Eevee is particularly frustrating because the best pose, we already have a picture of Eevee, so like we really don't 100% need it, but the best pose for Eevee is enjoying or like eating the apple. And the problem with Eevee is that he's right next to Chansey, who's also the best pose for that. So he usually just gets stuck behind Chansey, which is not awesome. I guess we're gonna submit this Doduo.
Kingo says cola flavored paste.
Ooh.
Kingo.
Outstanding.
What up, chat? Chat got 8 different screens up. Got a distracting flower crown on screen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done.
But look, I can get some content.
That was really good.
That was a strong
I
one.
said shit. Sorry.
Right off the cuff.
Add that to the swear jar. That's 3. That's doing pretty good compared to the last time. The first beach level, I forgot to speak English.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah. Actually, that's whenever we get the pictures checked, that's a good time to
Welcome
stop for
back.
donations if we have any.
Yeah,
'Cause
definitely.
otherwise, it's just a bunch of.
Whoa. Yes.
But in a speed run, they have to time it correctly because you can't just mash it as quickly as possible. Like to get through it, there's like a certain kind of buffer that you have to do.
Right.
But luckily, we're just showcasing Oak and his chest hair. I mean, Pokemon Snap.
We're just hanging out with Oak's
It's
chest
fine.
hair.
It's fine.
We're letting it all hang out like Oak lets his chest hair hang out. So we got Bulbasaur here. He's my favorite starter from Gen 1. Though I know Ayla Weaver, like she said already, is the big Charmander connoisseur.
Yes, she is.
You know it.
And I'm part of that cult, so I don't know why you like. Well, he's just a bubbly boy. He's cute. He's got thick back legs like a linebacker.
He's a
Look
bubbly
out.
boy. That was not ideal. Again, I think we're just gonna keep it moving. You know what? Let's give it 1. I know we're a little behind schedule, so I want to keep things kind of rolling here for us. Because again, this is just a showcase.
I'm gonna cut the last the blindfold. So.
Huh?
Are you gonna do the blindfold?
Oh, we're doing the blindfold.
Oh,
The
oh.
thing about the blindfold is it's gonna be so quick, and we met the incentive, so we're definitely gonna do that. It's only 1 run of the beach, and about the blindfold, I don't know if anyone's expecting skill. I assume not, but if you are, just know I've never practiced it. It's
Yeah.
definitely meant to be a comedy incentive. So
So have your best. Basically, gonna be the roast of.
yeah, I'm gonna try to get Scyther though. It's gonna be sick.
You will.
I will. This is a bit. All right, that was a much better Bulbasaur. Now we're moving again.
Gamer broke percent on that one.
Yes. I'm gonna get a picture of Shelder here, actually. Just because we missed Scyther, I want to make sure we are on track for opening the Valley, which you need 40 Pokemon for. So we're just gonna make sure we take pictures of as many as we can.
So there's really only 2 things that make you go forward. It's the one is just getting an amount of Pokemon. You need 40 for this to unlock. The other one is the amount of points to unlock other things. But I don't know the specifics because I'm on a metaphorical couch.
Yes. The points are for the like items and things you get, like the Pester Ball or the apple. But again, because we're kind of we're skewing towards points here. I don't even know what any of the point requirements are. We're gonna need them all. Okay. We have a little bit of a tricky Metapod situation here.
Oh, Metapod.
When are we not in a tricky Metapod situation?
Most of the time, we are
Ugh,
with those
Bedroom eyes.
bedroom eyes.
Bedroom eyes. And you straight up just take a picture of not the eyes at all.
I mean,
I'm like,
the eyes are somewhat visible.
you know, if we're really going for a coy boy look here, you're just not gonna look at his eyelashes. Yo, Mario's in chat.
Yo, Matamoria, who's super good at this game, actually.
Exactly. So she would be roasting too.
She's a P for pro.
Mario, leave your roast in chat, and I will read them out loud to Snack.
Just want to give another shout out to Matamorio. Her quote, "I've never seen you all my life," made a great rando seed for Sizz last night. So thank you, Bobo.
Go to sleep. I was sleeping about y'all. Oh.
Todd.
Todd. That was a
How
very.
did-
Sorry, go ahead.
I guess okay, his thing turns into a like a levitating pod. That's right. I was like, how does he survive these falls?
I think in Todd's mind, he thought that was the end. How did
Yeah.
he doesn't know his thing's gonna do that? Did Oak tell him?
No.
He thought he was going over the falls.
He kind of like looked back, like kind of looked a little back forward. He's like, oh, I guess this is it for me. He was like,
Yeah.
okay with it. He like wasn't mad. He's like, well, I just took some good pictures.
He
you know?
lived a long 11-year-old life, and he resigned himself.
Shelter.
So, I'm gonna.
It isn't close. It's the next best dirt.
I'm gonna take the "you were close" here for Poliwag, just because I'm trying to get a picture of it. But you know what? We eat those. We take those. This is not
Second
the.
for a few donations.
Yeah, definitely.
We've got $5 from Vape Nation,
Hey, what up?
$5 from Base Scyther, and $5 from Metapod's Bedroom Eye.
Yo.
Thanks, guys. Thank
Just
you
as
so
a reminder
much.
again, Snumpo is matching up to $300
Yes.
on all donations
Yes.
during these runs. Make him spend his money for charity.
Get him in. So that was 2 "you were closes" for the river. Again,
Wonderful.
we take those.
I don't feel like you might not be able to see as well with that flower crown.
I think it. Well, I think if anything, it's kind of giving me like,
Welcome back.
the superpower of sight. I feel like I'm like 1 second away from projecting onto like the solar plane.
Yes.
Oh no.
Well,
Thank
but
you guys
you know.
for these. We're getting really close to 10,000. Any little amount is fine because you still need to pay your $1.31 for the koi boys.
Yeah, that.
Also, we're still needing ideas. Even if you want to drop them in chat for that Mankey snipe. Snack Attack said he's going to get it on the first try. I don't have faith in him because he's wearing the flower crown. It's in space.
We'll definitely get it on the first try.
Sure.
So this is probably the slowest level I think that you would go through with before we start moving fast here, which is the cave. I love the music on this level, but otherwise I wouldn't say it's like my favorite level.
Oh, this one does have a good song.
Speaking of the music,
Yeah.
let me tell you guys about a little story about Mama Akuka. Or Ikuko Momori,
What about her?
she composed the game.
Yeah, she did, and this game and never again.
I guess.
I looked on her website. She's gone. She was a part of the Jack and Beans.
Brains.
So yeah, when they made Pokemon
Brains.
Snap, took a bunch of people, random people, threw them together, said, "You guys are really weird in your job, but we want to see what you can do." And then they made Pokemon Snap. Short, short.
The Jack and Beans story is so interesting. Like they brought together this team of like all-star devs, and they just wanted it to be like a no restrictions, like open-ended. Like we'll make what you can when you can, but then like they didn't get anything out of it, and they're like, okay, we have to like produce something. Let's make a Pokemon game,
Yeah.
and this is what came out of it.
Yeah, it was just gonna be a picture game, but then they're like, "This is Pokemon," and they changed it to Pokemon, and
It was based. It was gonna
It
be a
was
Jack and
based.
Beanstalk game, which is why the team was called Jack and Beans.
Yeah. Beans.
Kind of like Shogo Sakai. I mean, Shogo Sakai did do a bunch of Smash arrangements, but basically, he composed Mother 3, like one of the best soundtracks ever, and then just dipped. That's pretty much his only full game.
The thing I only really like the cave music in this game. The other music is like okay. There's kind of an abrasive trumpet, and later in the valley, I'm like okay.
We'll
whatever.
see. We'll hear that one soon-ish. So this was this was a bad run of the cave, but we're just gonna keep it moving. I think we're gonna come here again. So if we want to, we can try to do better here. So you can get 3 Jigglypuff on this stage, which is called Jigglypuff Trio on a stage. It's a special score you can get. I think again, Madame Wario cursed me here because we all know that this is her best Pokemon that she can get
Yeah.
pictures of, and she Definitely doesn't hit them with pester balls instead of hit coughing. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, we'll just keep it moving.
That other RNG.
Yeah, that was the Snacks Aim RNG really,
Yeah.
really rearing its ugly head. We have a couple good pictures though here. I don't know what he'll think of this Grimer, but this one's pretty alright. Okay. We'll come back for you, Jigglypuff Trio. Right now, we've got progress on the brain.
Wonderful.
Thickly Puff. I like that. Thick Grimer. I like that.
Thick Grimer. Grimer got that McDonald's grimace kind of vibe to him.
Here comes Grimace.
He's got a grimace type beat.
Wonderful.
I saw a tweet about someone who was like at McDonald's. The McDonald's employee didn't know what Grimace was, and they're just like, "But he works here."
All right, so again, some of these pictures are pretty shoddy, but you know,
Shoddy.
We're
Wow.
Showing how random his RNG can be and how random the game's RNG can be.
we will come back through for a little cleanup with these guys.
Shoddy so random.
Shoddy's so random.
Wait.
All right, but we did get our 40 kinds.
Welcome.
Now we get the last level open.
Nice.
Nice. This is our level with the world's greatest trumpet sample, which we're gonna get
I
blasted.
get really confused with the music, and obviously I can't hear it going on right now, but that's why I ended up I looked for this song because I was like, okay, you know, there's kind of like a Western theme that has the I'm like, okay, so they're sampling that from the and I looked on YouTube for that song, and in that YouTube comment section 5 years ago, I was just reading the comments to see if anyone had any information about that song. 5 years ago, I see a comment that says, "I'm gonna get married to this song," and it was from Snack Attack 8. What are the odds?
A comment I have no recollection of leaving, by the way.
I don't know why first of all, like, why was I even really looking at that song in the comment section? And one of the most liked comments, it had 9 likes on it. Our top score was, "I'm gonna get married to this song."
I think it must have been some
know.
meme we were doing at some point, but I have no idea what it was.
Probably the trumpet. You're so jazzy.
It's perfect for weddings, honestly, I think. We got Geodude praising it here.
What was it we were saying about Sandshrew the other night?
That he's cute.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so cute.
Macfest. Macfest, Andrew?
Oh yeah, what was that?
Oh,
word?
and we're all starved.
Well, we were all starved. I don't know if that was Sandshrew. That might have been a different Pokemon. Oh, but he does look when he's jumping out there. He looks like he's partying at Magfest.
Oh, that's what it was. It was they need to get the good jumping pictures. It's the higher score, obviously the better pose. But they also look like they're getting it at Magfest because there were like 4 of them at one time jumping.
I know y'all were really starved at Magfest, but it's just funny that I also have a memory of being starved at my Magfest that one night.
It's the microwave tray. They take it away from us, and we're like, okay.
For me, it's just the one night we had to wait 3 hours for pizza. That was the most
Tell us
dire
about
night I can remember.
Yeah, tell us about your Magfest and/or PAX or other con food situations. Are there anyone with like good food trucks? Because I haven't seen a single one yet.
Food at cons is always just very
Sad salad,
questionable.
sad
Well, especially
salad.
Magfest, you're like on an island,
Yes.
so you don't have many
You can't
options.
go anywhere. I just remember eating a sad salad at PAX once. It was just,
There's a Dragonite. Shoutouts to Sizz. Hi, Sizz.
what up there?
This is. Oh, Dragonite's gonna help us.
And also Dragonite, who is not gonna help us. Uh-oh, hold on. Oh, look at that.
How could she?
Uh-oh. I think that
What?
means
Did he get
that
it? Did he get it?
Chelsea 91 might have to throw us a little dono
Did he get the Mickey snipe?
because we got the
There
Mankey
it
snipe.
is.
Out of all that you have literally said, I don't know, we're gonna have to clean that run up again. And then you want to get the Mankey snipe right in front of my face like that?
Truly,
You
and
really
again,
want me to spiral live on my first snipe back?
even this run of the valley was terrible. It did not go how we wanted it to, but it doesn't matter because we got the Mankey snipe.
Well, this is the thing. Snack just wants to sound like a speedrunner, so we have to say that wasn't.
Oh, that was so bad. I can do so much better than that.
That wasn't good, but it was good.
Here we
Because
go.
if you don't get that Mankey snipe, then you have to start the whole run over, and there goes 20 minutes of your life.
It definitely is faster going. You definitely don't have to start the whole run over, but you do have to start the level over, and that is a long level. I guess we're gonna show him this Goldine. Bad Goldine.
Guys, I just really like Oak and his khakis.
His khakis are so good.
And the Oak Shack, I want to know what's in
The
there.
Oak Shack.
Staryu is my least favorite Pokemon to take a picture of in this game. He looks like he's like an awkward 12-year-old on school picture day.
Or, I was going with like 90s cover band.
That
Like
too,
by
yeah, that
itself.
too. This is like these
Doing all
these Staryus looking like bemused off into the wilderness are very much like a 90s album cover.
Oh, Harry, Ron,
Welcome to
Hermione,
Chili's.
got some more donations for you.
Oh
Congrats.
yeah. Let him rip.
All right. We got $5 from Renipo One Bemused. Please, Pegasus, protector of dreams, save Mama Akako.
Wait.
We got $5 from Thickly Puff.
Big bones.
And we've got the big old $6.90 from Dirt Daddy.
Oh, Dirt Daddy, thank you so
Yo,
much.
thanks, Dirt Daddy.
Nice. Also, did you know Koi Lapras do give the best lap dances? Can't wait to see Snack go for the Skyther blindfolded on the beach.
Wonderful.
And for
Skyther.
Trolsy, Kitty Marvin, Kitty Reen, and Big Toady love you. Can I get a hoo-yeah?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, that was like a guttural response.
I don't know how to do that, but that was great.
I'm sorry, it's a call and response, so if I do it first, you can always respond exactly the same.
If I'm gonna do it, Will's gonna have to do it.
I'm sorry, are we not yes-anding here?
Yes.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
How was that?
Oh yeah.
What you're going for is trying to get kicked out of your apartment loud.
Right.
I think my parents left for church, so I'm good.
Perfect. So perfect.
You mean your parents aren't watching the SGM, Will?
What if they all watched it at church together?
Just for the points, we had 2 weights in that level.
Guys, thank you so much for the donations.
Okay.
And and you don't have to donate, but share it on Twitter. Like, we're trying to get 10,000. We're so close. I just need one person to donate like $5,000, but I know the stimmy checks didn't come this year, so. Appreciate everyone in chat waking up early.
Yeah, thank you. So we've been given the final kind of like mission of the game, which is that Oak wants us to find the 6 Pokemon signs, which are all around the island, which I think is super cool. I always thought this was really neat when I was like a kid, that they're like hidden Pokemon in the level and stuff.
I think that's what got a lot of us into this game. Like,
Yeah,
it's just like really cool. All of a sudden, you're like doing new things, and it makes you feel good when you're a kid. And you're like, oh, but I just did it.
definitely.
And then you never play another game ever in your life.
That happens to all of us.
You got the last mission? Come on, Snackry, you can do it. Pave the way, pitch you back into it. Tell us why, show us how. Look where we came from, look at me out.
Yeah. I always wonder how Will's gonna finish it.
Yeah, it's different every time. I never know until I get there.
How can you up though?
Snackry Bezos. Snackry Bezos. Snackry Bezos.
Snackery.
Snackery.
Snackery base.
This time we got that Charmeleon we were looking to get, by the way, so that's nice. That's actually a pretty
You
good
needed the
picture.
song. You needed the song.
All I needed was Snackery Bezos. weird Magmar, but we got Magmar already. We're all good.
CEO of Pikachu, born in 1992, Snagry Bezos.
CEO on
Pikachu, born in 1992,
didn't mean to dox you. Born in 1990.
Bezos.
Built-in Pokemon is not born.
There, we got Arcanine and Growlithe in the same run, so that's nice.
Outstanding.
Again, there's some snack RNG and some level RNG at play.
That's what we learned where it was not so much of an RNG with the game problem. It was just
Yeah,
getting the balls in the hole.
RNG with a snack problem, but we did it.
25% chance of an Arcanine showing up in
There-
each of those holes.
There is a lot of variability you can get with those pictures, because again, the more Pokemon you get in your shot, the better the shot is. So, like, if you get like 3 Arcanine or something, and you get them all in the same shot, then you got crazy points.
I don't know.
But we got one. The best pose for them is the embers flying off. Not the best Growlithe, but the Arcanine was pretty alright, so we take those.
Miss Arcanine, you do have to do the whole level again.
That one
picture-
you do have to do the whole level again.
That Charmeleon, kind of a Charmeleon Kekwa.
You were close.
Ooh, I don't know what happened here.
That emote.
There's a you were close.
Yo, HM Allers, how you doing? Sorry for waking up this morning, girl. I have my sister in town. We went to a wedding last night, so her voice is shot. Because all we were doing was.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
So, Luke Conley, I got another donation for you.
Yo.
Wonderful.
Got a big $50 from the Rat King of the West.
Yo! Thank you,
Says,
Rat King.
To the Rat King of the East. Brother, check in!
Brother, check in, Rat King.
Thank you for the donations.
Thank
Keep
you,
them coming,
K-Man.
That's
guys.
K-Man.
Thank you, K-Man.
Is K-Man awake again already?
Goofer Z.
Donald Duck Thump.
Duck Thumb.
Oh, yes. Yeah, can someone type that out? Because I need to see it in words.
We're on our last run of the beach, you guys. It's been such a beautiful time. We're finally gonna get our best picture of Pidgey here, if he'll cooperate. We're gonna do that one
Keep
more time.
keep an eye on those Pidgeys. Just even if we have to turn around and keep watching them.
Also, don't you get a stumping Pikachu in here?
We are getting Pikachu stomping in here.
Just straight up stumping.
Stumping it.
Like the backwoods of West Virginia.
Country roads.
Something is different than your weird stumping, that weird game that people were playing in Virginia apparently that I've
Yeah.
never heard of. Can you explain that a little bit? Because that's a wild ride of a game.
Yeah, there's a game we play in Virginia called Stump. We got a surfing Pikachu here, by the way. I'm just going to point him out. We're actually not going to turn him in on this run, but just wanted to show him. There's this game we play called Stump out in Virginia, which involves a stump. First of all, you need a stump to play it. You also need nails and a hammer.
Oh!
And the objective of the game is to hammer your opponent's nails into the stump faster than they can hammer your nails into the stump. It's very classy and something from what I understand, normal people do all over the United States and not just here in Virginia.
Not something we do. But, real quick, thank you so much for the biddies. HM Ailers, my sister.
Oh, thank
Yes,
you.
Thank you so much. She's standing right next to me, being like,
Yo,
Thank you.
Sounds
thank
exactly
you.
like me, so thank you. Yes, all the bits and the gift subs and subs, they do go toward the charities. So you can do bits, you can chat, you can share. Just gotta do a little bit this morning. Really. I remember last year on Sunday, but it was rough. Sunday was rough because a lot of the streamers, they've been up for days. So thank you to all the streamers for donating all of your time for like an entire weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you. I was so fresh last act on Sunday. Not this one though. I got 2 hours of sleep.
I am dusty and rusty on this stack.
Snack stayed up all night.
I am dying, and life has never been better.
With that brow crown, it's like I'm dying dusty.
Yo, we got Kangaskhan working it! Work it, Kanga, work it, Kanga.
Oh my god, Kangas some content.
I had no idea that I never thought to look back after Kangaskhan.
The dancing
wow.
Kangaskhan is worth 50 more pose points than
Wow.
the roaring Kangaskhan. So I think that is a better picture because that was pretty good.
Kangaskhan was moving those hips.
Yeah, it was me in undergrad, like freshman year, big idea, going to Slingers, and Nelly comes on.
I was thinking about her.
This is what I looked like in the club when my song came on. You guys will see it in a minute. But this Pidgey Pig, this was me.
What was your song in the club, Snack?
Oh, I have so many.
Yeah, as in he has zero new sympathy.
There's just so many good ones. I just can't even choose. That's the Magfest Club. So. There are, to talk about the game for a second. Yeah, there are a couple things I don't know about you, Kangaskhan. So which is the best?
Are there different scores for the different songs?
Yeah, so there's a couple things we've gotten since last we talked about the game. We got the dash engine, which just lets you move faster. And then we got the Poke Flute, which lets you do a ton of stuff. A lot of Pokemon react to it. They'll dance, or it's used to even get some Pokemon available.
Sorry, hi, Train.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
Hype train.
Yeah, so we some Pokemon react better to certain songs, actually. There are certain poses that give you more points for certain ones. Snorlax, here's one of them. He reacts best to song 3, and that makes Oak say that he's doing a jolly dance. So that's the first of those. And that made Kangaskhan dance too. Meowth too, but his song doesn't matter.
Thank you for the first hype train on a Sunday.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for joining the Koi Lapras, the Koi Boys. We have one more donation train coming.
Wonderful.
It's for $4.20.
Wow.
Just for the meme.
Yes.
Y'all know Vileplume's in this game, right?
Oh, we will see her soon.
So just be able to be taking like $420 donations.
Just want to point out this again. There's a million Pikachu in this game. This Pikachu on a stump is the best, I would say, feasible Pikachu pose you can get. There's one that's better, but it's really hard to do. We're gonna try to kind of show it, but I'm just letting you know we're not gonna get it. It's like impossible. But this is not a good picture of Pikachu on a stump. Usually you can break 6,000 with this. It's probably gonna be your best picture until the very end of the game. But we did manage to get Scyther on this run through too, so I don't feel too bad about that. We also mentioned we were gonna get Eevee. Again, I think we're gonna leave Eevee again just for the sake of the run, but we explained it. If you use apples, that makes Eevee happy. That's all I got right now.
Welcome back.
Did that Kangaskhan beat the other one?
I just like with by 10 points. No, I don't know.
I don't think. If it would, that's like what it would have been if it did. I don't remember though. It was either over or under 10 points. Because the size on the other one was really good. Alright, so we are going to just dash engine through here. Because we remember, we don't like the tunnel being slow. The tunnel stinks when it's slow.
We hate the tunnel.
Stinky little tunnel.
What? Pikachu's electric boogaloo.
Big, burly,
Big,
barrel-chested tunnel.
big, cavernous, dank, dingy
Let's link to the
tunnel.
bath. The tunnel.
I want to slink into a bath with the tunnel.
Bath.
Bath.
Dotty ho.
Alright, we're gonna do our first Poke Flute egg thing here to get Zapdos woken up. And he's gonna make the tunnel fun. Yay, we like the tunnel now.
First hand, that's definitely not me. Thank you, Chelsea91, for the bits. That's definitely not me.
Oh, thank you, Chelsea91.
Thank you, Chelsea91, for the bids.
Hype Daddy. So let me-
You were the one.
So thank you so much. All the bits and subs do go to charity and baby Chalupa over here.
Oh,
Chalupa.
we love Chalupa.
Chalupa is so cozy.
He's so cute-ah.
Cuta.
Cute-ah.
Every time you both say the same word and I don't understand it, I just get like all weirded out. You can literally say anything with an extra syllable and I'll just be like, stop.
That's the whole thing. We just put an A on the end of everything now. It's some broken thing we do. I really like this Pokemon sign specifically. You can tell it's Pinsir. But like, why is this here? This isn't a mystical sign. Someone just made that. Who put that there?
Someone just set up some junk to make the shadow of a pincer.
Yeah. That ain't no Pokemon sign.
Metal.
Hey, we got an interesting Pokemon coming up here.
A bunch of scraps.
An interesting Pokemon.
Yeah, look at this one.
You wouldn't say that was.
Oh.
Is that a
Well.
Magnemite? Another Magnemite? And another Magnemite?
I think it might be 3 Magnemites.
That is 3 Magnemites. A Magneton is 3 Magnemites in a trench coat.
Yo.
Hilarious.
I've been practicing that joke for years. And I said it to them last time and they didn't get it. And so.
They're on their way to do a business.
What do you
my
what do you mean we
my
didn't
BoJack
get it?
Horseman okay, they got it and didn't laugh. And I was hurt because that one had been like cooking in the back of my head for a while.
I think you saying we didn't get it is the same thing as me saying this is a bad picture.
3 kids in a trench coat, like Archer. What's it called?
BoJack Horseman.
BoJack Horseman.
Yes.
I don't know what Oak is gonna think of that Magneton. The interesting thing about Magneton is that you can take a picture not with the red dot, and he will still sometimes say it's right in the middle of the frame. If you get it like in the middle of the Magnemites, but it's not super easy to do. So we'll see. We might get a wait here. Wait.
So, Sanderson sisters, may I interject for a moment?
What's the Sanderson?
There's +1 wait, but go ahead.
Alright, so first off, thank you everyone for that level 5 hype train.
Yo.
Level 5. Are we still going?
Welcome back.
Yeah?
Oh, heck yeah. Thank you so
Still
much.
got some time on it.
Yes.
We also got $10 from the hype char train.
Oh.
Let's go, Char Train.
The Cult of Char.
The Cult of Char.
The Church of Char, we're not a cult.
Oh, right, yes. We need our tax breaks. So is this the last donation train we're trying to do?
This is the last of the donation
the
trains.
most important thing to you guys.
The
Thank
Chelsea
you so
91
much.
is super invested in this. Do this one more time. Just 'cause I wanna show it.
Bill, thank you so much for the gifted subs.
Yo.
Yo, thank you.
Everyone's just gonna have to wait a whole another year to see any more content.
Yes. Okay. We're gonna get just a little bit further. There we go.
This one is just basically getting Vileplume and then Poliwag.
Yeah, we got Poliwag. Now
So
we're gonna
everyone
get.
throw up your 420s for Vileplume.
Yeah, we're gonna get the 420 vial.
In your comment, you know the BDG poker rap. Go ahead and name another Pokemon that's another name for marijuana.
Oh yeah, we love the
You want to
BDG.
donate $420? 4,200. No. Goes through the gut.
4,200 would be perfect for the 420 Vileplume incentive. Vileplume. Vileplume reacts best there to song 2, where it just starts mobbing. It just starts going crazy.
I can't hear the. Can you sing that? Can you just remind me of what that sounds
Oh
like?
yeah. Song 2, it goes kind of like.
Wow, I mean,
Something like
I know
that.
She asked you to like imitate it. I mean, you just played the sound clip from the game, which I guess is okay, but
Yeah, that was, it's perfect.
Thank you. I try my best.
Yeah, you get into that one. Yes. You don't like number 3 so much.
Oh, I love number 3. What are you
How's
talking
number 3
about?
Go?
Number 3. Number 3 kind of goes like.
Go for it.
I'd really prefer if you be
All right, you're right. I don't like number 3. Fine, you got me. I don't know how to. I can't hit the high note.
Hear my ear. It's not bad. It was close. You were close, probably.
I tried.
Close.
That might have been a wait. I don't know. We're gonna go to the river one last time here because I couldn't find anywhere in this run that was a good place to show Shelder and Cloyster. I know we already took a picture of Shelder, but this is the darling of the Dash engine because you will never get a good picture of this thing if you try to take a picture of it any other way.
I'm throwing in the Franks.
Thank you, Stat Game Marathon, for saying we're incredible. Choo choo. That's Power the Flower Crown.
If we have any other donations, we're just powering through this level right now, so this is a great time.
Did anybody ride the 420?
No new donations just yet, but I'm sure we'll
Yeah, thanks
We'll
so
get
much
that.
for the hype train, though. We got that level
Yeah.
5.
train it.
I'll take that any day.
Yeah. Just as a reminder, don't forget that we have some lovely incentives you can put those donations towards. We got a bid war going on for what character Bubble will use and Super Feathers Ball, as well as a NPC bid war for what NPCs Mega's going to be playing with in Mario Party 3.
Thank you so much, Weaver.
Thank you, Weaver. We're going back to the river. Going back to the river again here because again, like we said,
Yeah!
RNG
I told
tells
Big
us
Nate,
RNG tells us we need Cloyster.
Yeah, so there's 3 different spots that a Cloyster can show up, and there's only a 30% chance at each spot.
Yeah,
So
they're
it's like,
they're right at the very
and
end.
then if you add the RNG of snack in there, it's like, oh.
Well, this one I don't have. I'm gonna say I don't have anything to do with this one. This is just Cloyster being annoying. Get Psyduck out of here. We could try to fish for a better Psyduck, but I don't want to run into him and miss Cloyster, so we're not gonna do that. I think he's gonna show up though. I think he's about to pop up. 1, 2. No. Whoops! I did not mean to do that.
Do you need us to sing a song for him? To get...
I could practice some Shelder calls. Do you guys want to do some Shelder calls?
Oh, how does that go?
It goes a little like. So we could do that really annoying thing if you guys
But
want
there's
us to
3
do.
of them. There's 3 of them, so I think we need to turn our mics up a little bit.
I
Everyone,
don't think I can hit that note right now.
everyone, show. This note I can definitely hit. Maybe I can't.
It's not Chalupa. Chalupa was yelling to that sound. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
absolutely.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Chalupa. I thought he would
Is it
like.
meow?
I thought he would like
Yeah.
Shadow.
He's like, I'm used to whole yas, but not that sound.
Alright.
What?
We're moving though. We'll get him. We'll find him.
It's it's Cloyster and Arcanine, and that's it.
Yeah, we happened to get Arcanine right away, but we actually saw Cloyster on the first run through of this level. I was just trying to get Psyduck, so I didn't take a picture of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up? Hungry Bezos. You can do it.
Oh, Snackery Bezos.
Snack me,
Find the shell, put your back into it. All right, here we go. This is a Cloyster time. Yeah! All right, 3 Cloysters. Yo, let's go. 3 cloisters. The triple threat, the 3 cloisters!
Look at this focus.
Let's get out of here! Look at this focus
Oh my
snap!
God.
God, it's Jason Bourne.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
I'm gonna go with this one. I think that's middle of the frame.
That's the worst.
Well, that wasn't the worst one.
Well, that's the thing about Pokemon Snap 64 is like you didn't really know what was good, and we still don't really know where the pixels are, where you're supposed to.
It can be a little hard to tell, but that's
I was,
just
always really confused by the 399 attach code where it's like it was supposed to aim in the middle of it.
yeah, we couldn't get past that one. Yeah, we could have gotten the cloister looking at the camera better, but I think this one had the most bonus points, so I figured we would take those. But yeah, sometimes you don't get any cloisters at all for like 5 runs, and sometimes you get 3 in a row, so
Welcome back.
that's the way to go. All right, but
That's
we're almost done actually.
This game is being on a boat and then falling down a hole thinking you're gonna die.
Just because again I'm sleep deprived and delirious, do we have an idea of what our time to cut off is looking like? Because I know we're a little running behind after some technical difficulties through last night, and I certainly don't want to keep
We are,
us
but
to
you
it.
are still good.
If we could get an idea of what the level of time, like kind of what the amount of
Yeah.
time we have left is, that would be great, because there's
I will
something very
check
cool in
on
this level that I would like to show, but only if we've got time for it. It doesn't take super long, but I don't want to I don't want to hold everything up.
You're just talking too much, man.
That's definitely it. That's been the problem for
Alright.
29 years of my life.
Yeah, guys, I've been gone from LPing for so long. I have a lot to say about Snack's aim. And
Look, we
that's-
got Ditto. That's us. That Ditto, that's us not having any food at Magfest.
Worshipping like one apple.
The uncooked, the unheated can of Chef Boyardee ravioli.
The saddest can. Don't know about MagFest. They don't really tell you they don't have microwaves in there, so everyone, we brought like canned food or stuff to make like ramen. And then there's not that many restaurants there. That is really expensive as thing. So you just don't eat, and at the end of the week you're just hungover and just dying.
Yes, dying is the correct word.
That made it.
No, you do eat because Con Mama brings you sandwiches.
Okay.
Con Mama definitely takes care of us, for sure.
I think Weaver might be the reason we.
Did we have that? Did we have an idea on that time, Weaver?
We do. You got a couple updates for you, Charlie's Angels. First off, you are good to go overtime
All right, I'm gonna
a little bit.
I'm gonna retry this level then. There's a couple things we want to show.
These things that Weaver's calling us because I like these.
There's been a lot of
Ed,
good
and
ones.
Eddie.
Hey, if you guys are gonna have a bit, so am I.
I was like, oh yeah, we got Weaver.
We have the best. Not to say anything, against other announcers, but like we got one of the best.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Weaver. Oh yeah, was a little weak, but
Wow!
Well, if you
Wow!
want- well, we do have a couple donations.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of that, first off, we do have a $10. Oh
Yo.
Yo, Bill.
yeah! Shout out to the Vegeta.
Bill Steamer?
We also got $5 from Pixie, who says great melody impressions. But I have a question for the Dechi. What's everyone's favorite melody from new Pokemon Snap? Let me hear it.
So
And Pixie wants to put that towards Jigglypuff.
I love new Pokemon Snap. It's my favorite game from this year. But the melody maker in that game is awful. It only plays this one really annoying song. Yeah. It's completely a different key. It's terrible. Why did they make it like this? Game has such fun songs you can play on the Poke Flute, and they ruined it.
that was very soft.
I I'm in no place to concentrate on that. But we actually are doing good here. So we did all the things I messed up and missed. We're gonna get Jinx clapping here. This is not gonna be a great Jinx, but that's fine. Because you just know when you play this yourself, get a better Jinx. It's hard to get Jinx and Articuno on the same thing.
What about a Victory Bell?
We got Victory Bell.
I'm sorry, is there another name for Victory Bell that I just learned from you guys?
No, there isn't.
I personally think
Yeah,
not.
I've never heard and I never want to hear again, but I need to say it. You
Nope.
say it.
Don't say it. It's inappropriate. Hey, so let me talk about this real quick. So this is another special Pikachu pose you can get. It's not super easy to do. If you knock Pikachu off of Zubat up there, he goes into balloons, which they call that flying Pikachu. But if you wake up Articuno after you knock down flying Pikachu, you can get Pikachu to ride Articuno. Now, to get a good picture of that, you actually have to use that kind of back and forth camera switching we've been doing. But we actually were able to show it off there. And the best potential Pikachu actually is gotten by clipping through the bottom of Articuno and taking a full-size picture of Pikachu riding him in the air there. It's not something I've ever done. I think the world record Pikachu does it, but it's kind of crazy. But I just wanted to show that to you guys, so that's cool. We also managed to get Jigglypuff on a stage and better poses for like all the Pokemon we were trying to get in this level. So
Okay, were there 3?
yeah, Jigglypuff Trio.
Also, the whole reason the Bo Burnham bit started was because we saw Jinx clapping in that level.
We saw Jinx clapping, and these two went
Because
insane.
it's a double clap, because, you know, it's the
CEO entrepreneur.
and then there's a double clap. And
Jeffrey.
then Jinx was double
Jeffrey
clapping over her head,
Bezos.
so- And then it's turned to Snackery Bezos.
It's turned into a number of Bezoses through the weekend.
Yeah, this
Bill and Josh Jepson went wild with it. This coughing is another one. You want song 2 for this coughing, just to let you guys know.
What was song 2 again?
Song 2 goes how does it go?
Or not, start lower.
Do do do. No. Yeah,
No,
do 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 do. That song.
Get it. You always finish that one though. There it goes.
Here's the good Weepin' Bell. You guys, we crushed this cave. Not the best Victory Bell. I think the other one was, well, it's like the same, it's just closer.
Well done.
And then Articuno, the best points you can get for him is this coming out of the egg, which we're a little too close here. You want to be a little further back. But when you get,
Wonderful.
what's up?
How do you say egg? Say it again.
Egg?
Egg.
That's right. You say it with 2 syllables.
Egg. Egg.
Egg.
Egg. You're right. Oh no, now I can't stop thinking about it.
Well done.
Can I offer you an egg
Can I offer you an egg in this trying time?
while we play Stomp?
Stumping with eggs on the side.
Egg.
This is, yeah, look. This one he's like, oh, ah.
Johnny boy.
Wow.
Little boy. Baby boy. I need you, boy.
So yeah, Oak on like two occasions in this game he will do the Nightman Cometh, the first opening bit. He's like, Tiny boy, little boy, baby. And he's like,
Welcome
ooh.
back.
Ah. Ooh. Ah.
So we call that the Dayman.
We call that Jigglypuff trio on a stage. We call the Dayman trio.
Dayman.
All right, we're getting Squirtle here. Is our last of the starter Pokemon to get. Picture these How did Oak not find that one? The Doug Trio Mountain. It was right there, Oak. You didn't need me for that. Where was he looking?
Not noticing the Doug Trio Mountain.
Our man was down at the bottom of the waterfall trying to find the Pokemon signs. He was in his little oak shag shack. What was he doing down there?
Slut hut.
The Oak Sand Shag Shack.
Okay, so we are gonna get a better Squirtle here. That wasn't Squirtle. Come on now, we need you to cooperate. That was all right.
Oh, these Squirtles give me Anxiety.
That's one of the hardest Pokemon, I think, to get in the run. The cool thing about Squirtle, you can actually get 4 of them up on that riverbank, and that's the best score you can get for Squirtle. But it's just really hard to do. You have to do a lot of dash engineing and positioning and all kinds of really pro stuff that I could definitely do it, like, you know, in a different day, but just not today.
Sure?
You know? Oh yeah, I could for sure do it. So I think we're cleaning up here. The way I do this game, the way I like to play, we do leave a lot of Pokemon for the last river course, and I always scare myself a little bit because I'm worried I forgot someone. But I think we're all right. We're gonna do another Magfest moment here, by the way.
Yo.
With another usage of song 2, our favorite. We're gonna get Graveler's group dance. This is us the one day we have eaten and we're all bloated, but we're still trying to hit the club.
All we can do is just walk in a circle.
Yeah, jump around in a circle. And because of that, I think we actually missed a Staryu. But
It's fine.
we're gonna try to get Starmie here too, but I don't think
They jump.
they jumpa. I don't think Starmie is gonna be super cooperative either way, so we'll do it with 1, I guess. Whoops. You can't be perfect, folks.
That flower crown is like in your way.
The flower crown, I think you're right, is like, it's throwing off my...
I don't know. I feel like someone else should deserve that flower crown more because they would wear it more, but you are wearing it on.
I think it's like, you know, when you get like...
Chelsea
get
is
a new-
molding over the flower crown.
Hey, there's a second Mankey snipe, by the way, so I think I deserve this flower crown for that.
You got a second, Nikki? Really?
Yeah.
Oh. See, okay.
We're actually gonna do it, we
You
did
done
it...
schooled me. I'm
we-
going out with Oak Jack.
We did it again because the best picture of Mankey is to just absolutely annihilate him. Just blast him right there at the end of the level. And we didn't get any shining jumps, I don't think at all, for either Dratini or Goldeen, but just like Magikarp and Psyduck, that's their best pose too. We did get Dratini finally though. Yeah.
Dirt Daddy.
That is our last run of a proper level. I hope. Unless we forgot a Pokemon. But I don't think we did. That looks good. Ooh, slim pickings for Starmie. Try that one. Now let's just play it safe. We'll go with this one.
I think it's the valley that stresses me out every time, and I always go to the river. It's just vibing.
The river is a vibe. There's a lot going on in the valley. It's, you know, it's a lot to. There's like, I guess it's because it's the last level, but there's Pokemon like everywhere you look, so it's just easy to be like to not know which one you're gonna go for.
The river, so way to not call it a river again.
I know, right?
Wonderful.
But Jack and Beans put 2 river levels in their one game. Come on, guys.
Oh,
The level that they were supposed to have, it was a spooky level, but there were only 3 ghosts and the 100. So it was a song.
What
that
were they
was
gonna do?
Yeah, there's.
looks like we have a donation specifically requested to be read by me
Oh, all right.
from K-Man. Please make Will read this. $10. Another donation message, but who cares about it all? I can't pop off without my emote Pika football.
Oh no.
I can see that. I see that ice bird, but am I happy? No. Snack Steiner disabled my baby, Fungjakuno. When I see that 2-headed bird, my stomach gives a wiggle because my favorite Steiner stole. Duo giggle. Frown.
That's the least I've been able to like parse one of these K-Man ones yet.
I
K-Man,
don't know where
great
it came
job.
Or yes.
Our yes.
And
Mankey got blasted.
hey man, what daddies came in? I can't remember.
K-Man's
A lot of daddies.
he was Plant Daddy, I think, once.
Ranch daddy, ranch daddy.
He was garlic sauce daddy.
Ram daddy.
I'm back.
At one point, well, at this current point, me and K-Man are the Rat Kings of the West and East. K-Man, this is what we became during COVID. K-Man's the Rat King of the West, and I'm the Rat King of the East. Hey, and that sounded very commanding. I don't know if we have any other donations or anything, but this is the final level. So if we have anything before we head in, we can do it now.
Anything mean to say?
If anybody wants to just like, do that oh yeah thing again, or
Oh yeah.
before we start
Oh yeah.
Also, final reminder: those last-minute donations in, make Snack spend his money.
Yes.
Yeah, we're
We're
almost out of time. We just have this level, the credits, and the blindfolded thing left to do. So clock's ticking.
Yes, I'll take anything, comments with Pokemon Snap fanfic from it. There are a lot now. There's a new game and they are adults. Not that I looked or anything this morning.
Yes.
I'd really prefer it if you would be quiet.
Quiet.
All right, so this is the Rainbow Cloud, the really cool reward you get for.
This is where you get to capture your first Neopet.
This is where I get to fulfill my sad childhood dream, or so I think.
I looked on Twitter back in the Pokemon Snap days, and legit Snack's childhood dream, like when he's like he never got Mew. I don't know why. Oh, because you didn't get all the Pokemon, and it like upset you. And so I was there to witness you in 2014 get your childhood fulfilled, which is like the saddest thing. It's like dream big, boss bitch, but whatever.
I think I'd never dreamt bigger, and two, I think I had gotten it. I just had never taken a good picture of it.
Oh, a full frame, yes.
Yeah, I think I was just bad at the game.
Full frame. And look where we are now, and that's why I'm here.
Look where we came from. Look at us now.
Look at us now.
We are gonna. So we got Mew here again. Unfortunately, the best strategy from you is to just bonka him with apples or pester balls.
Yeah.
Bastion.
Make him.
This is
bonk
my
him.
time to shine, really.
Yeah,
we got to this level.
This was finally where. Yeah, I think when Will got here, we were like, "Will, this is your time. Let it rip." Oh, that was not good. That was too close. Too full frame. But we have plenty of time here. The Rainbow Cloud is actually pretty long, so we've got a lot of time to get Mew. And if you look around, we're probably not going to do it too much, just because we're focusing, but you have cute constellations of all the Pokemon signs. We love that.
Can you play the flute songs in this?
You can.
Can you play the first one? And maybe, or sing it for me, because I don't remember the first one at all. Honestly.
That's definitely the worst one.
Yeah.
But it also goes.
You got a thrill in there.
Yeah, you gotta.
You get very smooth in the groove when you do those things.
Thanks. I mean, that's who I learned it all from, you know.
But
What was that one that we used to love where he was like
It's the Pokemon mountain. What is it?
Mount Pyre.
Mount Pyre. A banger, honestly, but
It's a good song. Chert is also found there. I don't know if you guys.
Oh,
knew that.
Chert?
That's a fun
Found
fact.
on Mount Pyre.
Chert is present on Mount Pyre. Alright, we're gonna try to get one more Mew here before the very end. No!
my
Rip.
closet is chock full of stuff that is vaguely skitty. All of it was perfectly lawful, just not very thoughtful at all. I'd rather Neopets or roller coaster type.
All of it was totally lawful, just not very thoughtful at all, and just really skitty. And I've been zebra a gamble.
The thing that's tough about Mew is that usually what's going to happen is you're either going to get him too far away like this, or you get him too close like this, and his little tail.
That's right, and it really upset you.
His little tail nub just nibbles right out of the frame.
Yeah, so one of the speedrun categories is a high score, so the pixel perfect view is almost impossible.
Yeah, Mew is really hard to get the full
But,
size on.
I have a feeling that Snag's gonna be the one to break it, you know?
Not today. But we got an okay Mew, and I feel like it's time for Carlos to return to the. He's gonna shift back to the lab here.
Oh man, we're
'Cause
shifting
We've completed the Pokemon report.
back to point A.
Carlos is a genuine Pokemon photographer. Thank you, Carlos.
Congratulations, you're 11.
And he's got nowhere to go but up. He's got the whole rest of his life ahead of him.
Stay in place and do nothing else.
Nowhere to go but to grow up and still be taking pictures and be in the new game in 2021. He says, "Never give up. Trust your instincts."
Hot Todd.
Hottie toddy.
Carlos is like, if I did that, I never would have met Koi Lapras, right?
I never would have taken a picture of Koi Laura.
Boy boys.
Yeah, so that's the game. Now we get to see all of our cute pictures we took. Not all of them amazing, but I think for a no sleep run with 2 insane people yelling in my ear the entire time, this was pretty alright. And
Snack with Bezos.
I hope you guys had fun watching it. Yo, there's Ikuko Memori.
Ikuko.
Thank you, Mama Ikuko.
Use Ikiki.
Speaking of, do you guys have any fond childhood memories of this game while we're going through this emotional credits? I know Will doesn't. He wasn't even alive when this
I played
came
the
out.
game this year.
But
I was
like
alive.
Chelsea, anybody? I don't know.
No, this is one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here. I have the world record of blindfolded speedrun all the way through. Because someone else did it.
Look it up. Can you prove it's not her?
Super special chief designer.
Oregon sexy secret.
The thing I always loved about this game is that when I was a kid, I loved like animals and the zoo and like facts about
The zoo
animals
books?
and all that kind of stuff. I actually had zoo books.
Based.
But one of my dreams was I wanted to go on like a real like wildlife safari. And then when Pokemon came out, I was super into that too. So this was like the perfect game for me. And it's one of my favorites. It's always been a good.
Bezos.
Our Bezos. Thank you, Will.
Bezos.
That's
what's up,
not
iPad?
Bubba. Bubba said that.
Oh, Bubba said that. So
was
I hope you guys enjoyed watching it with us. It was a fun time.
Because you can put them in your photo album. So if it's like a bad picture, but it's still really cute, you can like
Yes.
put a quote under it.
The photo album is also super fun. We didn't show it here. The photo album has a really nice song too. Actually, we should show it.
Yeah.
Let's put Koi Laura in the photo album.
Yo.
Then we'll do our blindfold and we'll get out of here.
Yo Yoshi.
I was obsessed with the way Lapras looked in this game because she was just so enchanting, so saucy, so coy. Her neck, she just looks over her shoulder and just gives you those eyes, dirty eyes. So that's where coy comes from. But then my iPad called Lapras Laura. So
We actually already explained that. I don't know.
no, for the people, the new people.
Oh yeah. Well, the
Yo
new
Yoshi asks, did you have the tiger poster though?
I did. I don't think I. Well, I feel like if you pre-ordered Zoo Books, you would have had to get the tiger poster, right?
What tiger poster?
Oh, you know
The
what?
Zoo
We
Books
didn't.
tiger poster.
We didn't mark it, so we don't get to see it in the album. I should have marked it.
Oh man.
Oh well. Yeah, we actually don't even have it because we didn't use the album mark. But again, I forget because I never have to do this. But you can, if you want, you can go into the Pokemon report. Just let's see, our best shot, I guess, was Mew. This is where you can go if you don't remember what Pokemon you've taken a picture of, so that's kind of useful. But I think
Carlos.
I think if we're at the end of this now, we're gonna do our blindfold.
Okay, so everyone have their best roast for snack.
So I'm gonna take the flower crown off. Oh, Jesus, it's stuck in my hair. My hair's so long, you guys. I need a haircut. And I'm gonna put the blindfold crown on. Take my glasses off.
Oh man, that hair.
Let me get to the beach course first. This is what you paid for, people. I bought this at Walgreens yesterday. It's actually super nice. It's like one of these like heat pack ones.
Oh no, the koi. The scooter.
And it velcros in the back, so it means I don't have to like tie it or anything. Oh yes. Our yes.
Our yes.
So I can't see.
Oh man, look at this man.
But knock my whole stream setup down. But
Looking
we're
like
gonna
Mask of Thor over
we're
here.
gonna dude for the
So
for the
voluptuous
for the
is not
thumbnail.
Mario. Our yes.
Our
so
yes.
luscious, so ravenous,
We're
so
gonna
coy, so Laura.
one more time. We're gonna give a shout out to Sis. Hi Sis. Hi
Hi,
Sis.
Sis.
Sis, I hope you watch this back, so you'll get to see how owned you got by us by putting Hi Sis up there.
So owned.
And we're gonna do it, I think.
Let's go.
And while
Yes.
he's doing that, in the comments I will read them to him if you guys have something to say to Snack.
I have my eyes closed for some reason. I don't know why. All right, so we know Pidgey's here at the beginning. I don't think I got him.
Pokemon, I'd be very impressed.
I heard Doduo come out. All right, Pikachu I know is over here.
For every Pokemon
Yo. Yo.
I'm hearing the beep, but I think I'm past him.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm gonna try Butterfree. I think might be a lost cause. I'm gonna try to gauge our time for Snorlax and see if I can get him. He's pretty big. Let's
You're gonna be facing the wrong direction, and I
let's
honestly
do
can't think.
Actually, let's do song 3. We love that one. All right, I think I might be backwards, so let me see if I can find
That
him.
says hi, Sis.
Maybe I can find him somewhere.
Daphne Concha.
Sis, you got the snack.
All right, let's see. I'm not hearing any beeps.
Hey man. Oh, there's a lot of our yes emotes.
All right.
Get that blindfolded.
I'm trying to figure out where I am. So I think I'm gonna go with. I think I'm past Snorlax, and I think I'm gonna start just chucking pester balls out here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna see if we can find Scyther.
Oh man.
He's our goal.
Definitely doing a good job looking right at the tracks.
All right. Okay. Good hint. Good hint. We take those.
I'm watching you play, but go up. I guess.
Pester ball's going right in the water.
Let's see. All right. I'm searching for a beep. If I can't find a beep, I'm just gonna start just mashing.
Not a bad play.
I'm gonna see if I can get maybe this serpentine motion will find me one. Oh, I heard Doduo.
Well, anyway, I started blasting.
I don't think one would have done it.
Yeah, Mamari said solid ground photos. Like they are. I've actually never seen those textures before, so that's new to me.
Oh, I'm always trying to show new things to people interested about one of my favorite games.
Says you're doing fantastic. Look
All
at
right.
the sky.
So I
Sky
think
pics are pretty.
we're almost out of here.
We sure are.
In one shot.
So I might just start just going wild.
Some really nice
Oh,
landscape
all right. I hear
photos.
Pidgey. So I think we're coming up on Meowth.
Summer says such a good start, but then it went so wrong. Because you're starting face forward.
Let's see. Moment of truth. Heart of the cards.
You missed the Butterfreeze, pure
Oh.
chaos. You almost got some tail on that Kangaskhan, but
All right. So let's see how we did.
really good. You got
We got some
incredible.
Pokemon at the beginning.
I used my whole film roll. If we can get
Oh,
one,
he's out of film.
if we can get one Pokemon.
Oh, we got a Pokemon.
Oh,
The
yeah.
red dot.
Our
might-
yes. All right. Let's see.
short.
Let's see. Let's take a play-by-play of how we went through this level. All right. So we started off pretty good. We got Pidgey flying in. I
Yeah,
think
chat was reaming your ass. Sorry.
this is our best Pidgey. This is a good one.
Very supportive. No, thank you, chat.
All right. We got. Oh, look at that! Look at your guy. Come on. Look at.
Yeah.
That's better than the Doduo we got in the real playthrough. All right. We got Pikachu. Pretty on frame. All right. Now
Wild.
let's see where it went
Is that a
wrong.
new Pokemon? Is that Pirate Snack?
Yeah, this is. I'm about to go plunder a ship
Yeah,
after
yo.
this.
Yeah, yo, yeah,
All right, so. Oh, okay. So. Oh man. Well, I didn't know where the heck we were on. So this is.
Really?
This I think is the hill by
Alright.
where we head towards Snorlax. It also could be. This could be coming out upon the meadow where you find Scyther, because this is clearly that. So if Scyther had popped out there, that would have been a great picture.
I've never seen the textures of the tracks so well, so thank you so much.
Oh, look, is that Eevee's ear? I think it is. Oh man, when did I take all the film then? Because some of this is way late in the course. All right, so the Sky Arc must have been like somewhere in here, right?
The Skypea arc.
Yeah, and this is when I was looking at the ground.
This just looks like me playing drunk.
I think
honestly.
I think I overcorrected and I went from the ground to the
Photo
sky.
album is me on New Year's in Mexico with my iPhone just taking pictures. Just...
Now, listen, you gotta tell me we get Kangaskhan in here because look, we are getting a drive-by, almost a time. Oh, snack, Steener.
Oh, Steener.
Oh, we just missed her. She's right over there. Up.
She was there. At
She's
Slingers,
right
you
up
know?
there, up to the top
Perfect
right.
ID ready.
Ready to get crunk in the club with her infant child in her pouch.
Child, you know. If,
Oh, here we are. Oh, I turned around, I guess.
yeah.
There's the floor.
You like
Flora.
would kind of look out to the water as if you felt like Lapras would be there, but you never really committed to that.
Well, we
so.
never took a picture of Lab. Oh, and we didn't get... Okay, so this is where if we kept turning, we would have gotten Meowth or Pidgey, maybe? Oh, there's
Have
the
you-
tornado.
Have you seen a blindfolded?
Yo,
at all?
Look at... Guys,
Yo.
worth it. Look at this! We got a Pokemon after all. I feel great. I
Hold
think...
on, I'm still going.
I
Hey,
think we-
Snack.
Hey, what's up, Will?
Oh, yes.
Hey,
Oh
Will.
my God.
Our
Oh
yes.
my.
Thanks, Will. Our yes. All right, let's see what Oak says. I know this Pidgey is worse, but I'm gonna submit it anyway.
Pirate snack. Pirate snack.
Got a Pidgey.
Okay. Look, this
Hands up.
this at least didn't get rejected. It's not as good, but it didn't get a wait.
True.
Okay, Pikachu looks good too. Ooh, perfect pose. It's pretty impressive, I think, right? I think that's pretty good.
Wow.
And then, look at this. We got a special pose that we didn't even get in the real run. Gust using Pidgey. He has a value of 500 points.
Yeah, I'll donate to that. Donate. Not bad.
You were close.
Oh, so close. Oh, Oak. We can actually throw that one last one on the you were close if we want to. But that's it.
Yeah.
Hey,
The original Pidgey though, that is just the.
the original Pidgey was better, but I wanted to see if he would accept the one that we took with our Steener's heart.
Wow. Wow, you were close.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the Pokemon Snap Block. I that's all I really have. I don't know.
Thank you to Elite Weaver for being an amazing announcer.
Yeah,
If
thank you
have
so
anything
much.
For us,
If you have-
thanks to the mods that were scheduled. The tech was Odin, I think.
Yes.
Thank you, Odin, for being awake.
Thank you, Odin.
Thanks, Odin. Thanks to my commentators.
One snack had been. They were up this morning already. I don't know how they're still alive, but.
Who knows? I guess I haven't. I'll do a sign off. Again, I'm SnackAttack8. I stream on Twitch at SnackAttack8. I also have a Twitter at itsSnumpo, where I mostly retweet One Piece fan art.
Yeah.
On Twitch, you can find me next week
Aw.
finishing Persona 5 Royal, a playthrough that's taken me an entire year to beat. So that's something, I guess. And we usually try to have fun. We get weird on Friday nights and we hang out there.
Weird Champ Fridays.
That's really all I got. This is my last.
Everybody welcome, and welcome to the Koi Boy Club.
Yeah. Founding member of the Koi Boy Club. Thank you guys, all of those who joined.
Mm-hmm.
This is my last thing for the marathon, but It's been a blast.
You've been awesome.
Thank
did
you.
so much.
You did
Yeah.
so good.
We did a little,
yes.
little drawing, a little game playing, a little announcing, and a little commentating. So, but it was a really fun time. I hope you guys didn't get sick of me, and I'll let my commentators sign off too.
Yeah, this is also my last thing. I cannot believe it's already over, but it has been an absolute blast this weekend. Co-commentating Pokemon Snap and KH2 last night, doing some announcing, playing some Family Feud.
Yes.
Been a great weekend. I'm Will. You can find me on Twitter and Twitch at HeroPonWill. I stream at least once a week. Trying to stream
Hi, Madam Toast.
at least twice, maybe more. But I'm playing Final Fantasy X right now on Saturday nights, so that's the big thing I'm doing. I'm gonna start Donkey Kong 64 soonish. My first playthrough. That'll be a fun time. People paid money for that.
We sure did.
So, they sure did. They ponied up. So yeah, twitch.tv/HereUponWill. I will see you all at the next Stacked Game Marathon.
Oh, thank you so much, Will.
Thanks,
And
Will.
I'm Chelsea91, guys. I don't have a Twitter. I don't have an Instagram. Don't hire me. No, hire me for your next co-commentary. I want to thank
Hire.
no, this is fine as long as my face doesn't show because I don't put makeup on this one. It was a pleasure to be back on the microphone. Sorry about overtaking the. Well, you knew I was going to do it anyway.
I asked for this, so you know.
Yeah. But thank you so much to everyone who donated. We're gonna try to get to 10,000. We're so close. And next we have, I think it's Madame Toadstool, yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna be doing some
And
Jackbox.
Jackbox. Jackboxos.
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 You guys asked me to. I would love to be commentary on anybody's stream. Just know what you're getting yourself into.
Hey guys,
Hey, Snack.
good job.
Yeah,
That's
good
it.
job to you too.
Hey, we did it.
We did it.
Did it.
Bye guys.
Bye.